Hi there, my name is Ewan Nicholson. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Remembering Love. The title of today's video is Love Heals All Wounds. And you may say that's a little bit of a sappy title, and maybe it is, but it's just a really short and simple message I'd like to close off 2020 with and welcome in 2021, because it's really what I feel is true, that in my experience and my healing journey, both for myself and what I see for other people, when you boil things down to the most fundamental basics, it all comes down to this power of love and this healing quality that love has in our lives, and all the roads and mechanisms and methods that we all use to try heal ourselves all arise from love and bring us back to love. And when I think about my own healing process, the love that I've received from my wife, from my kids, from my family, from my friends, from my community, from my therapist, has really been what's enabled me to find that love inside myself, and in return to be able to give that love back and to be able to access and feel that love for myself and the love that I have for other people. And I think in a world that's very complex, in a world that is very uncertain at the moment, and will 2021 be a better year? I don't know. I don't think any of us do. It may be better for some people and worse for others. I think the world and the world's problems are kind of escalating to some degree. And in these uncertain times, the question of where do we find healing and where do we find refuge, I think it's important to bring it down to very basic things like the love that's inside my heart and the love that I give and the love that I receive. And I try my best to keep it that simple, because I can overcomplicate things. I can create a lot of issues inside my mind that I can end up battling with. But when I come back to that as my compass, that I'm here in this world in order to love more and love more deeply and more consciously and more fully, and to be vulnerable and open and giving and kind and compassionate. When I say that is what I'm here to do, I feel in a weird way that's kind of doable. Will I do it perfectly? No. Will I master it every single time? Probably not. But I can come back to that. How do I be more loving? How do I be more open? How do I find compassion for myself and others? And that is a doable thing, because in all the uncertainty, there is a certain certitude of love, a beautiful certitude of love, that when I think about all the things I doubt and I'm unsure of, if I close my eyes and think of those people that I love, the world that I love, the nature that I love, from the smallest thing to the biggest thing, this love inside my heart, I don't doubt that. And I think we all have that. We all have that deep, abiding care and kindness inside ourselves. And sometimes we feel less connected to it. Sometimes we feel removed from it. But if we close our eyes and really focus on, who do we love? What do we love? There is love there. There is a wellspring and a fountain of love that I think we all are connected to. And I believe and I feel that this love is what the world is made from. It's not the goal. Love is the cause. Some famous person said that. I always like that sentiment or that feeling that everything arises from love. We are born from love. We all die into love. And what else matters? And when I bring my healing process down to that simple thing, that if I allow love in, I allow more love inside my heart, it has this way of just fixing things in a natural, I wouldn't say effortless, but kind of easy way. There is a serenity and a naturalness to letting love in and allowing ourselves to feel love that in my experience has a tremendous healing quality, and that there is nothing that love doesn't touch that it doesn't heal. We just have to learn to let it in. We just have to learn to feel it. We have to learn to move some of the obstructions out of the way to let it flow more freely. But in my experience, everything love touches turns to love. And that's just my simple message for 2020, an encouraging message for 2021. So for all the people that have watched these videos throughout the year, I really appreciate that. If this is your first video, I also appreciate that. I appreciate the support, the comments, the likes. That's all meant a lot to me. This is a fledgling channel. I'm just starting. Hopefully in 2021 I'll be able to produce more content and do more things. But for all the support I've got from the various people out there, and I think you know who you are, I really appreciate it. I really do. It means a lot to me, and it's made this process all the more enjoyable and encouraging, and I really do appreciate it. So I'd like to wish you all the best for 2021. Let's hope it's an enjoyable, loving year. So whatever happens, whether it's a weird year or not so weird year, but if we have love in our hearts to give and we have an open heart to receive love, then we can deal with anything. That's our refuge, it's our compass, and I wish you all the best. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.